Hi. Hello. Welcome to Talos Principal II on a 35 stream streak. Hi Shasta. Wait, now, what are you doing? Just had a little freak out for a second. Where she was like less than a 2-inch drop and she didn't want to do it. She was like sliding off of something. You don't like it when I talk to other people, huh? She's like right in between my legs right now. Okay. Let's play the Talos Principal II, huh? This music is great. The last music is a choice that they made. What? Huh? Not enough disk space to update the game. Hello? Oh, good God. What do I have on here that I didn't have before? I can't get rid of Apollo. Transmission renovation. I've done all I want to do with that. Apparently there was an update, and now I gotta update it, so we're gonna go back to the camera screen. Hi, Shasta.
Hi.
Everything hates me. There's still not enough disk space. Alright, Coral Island, I haven't played you in a while, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess the DLC getting added in is probably decent.
Yeah, but I told it to install when I got it.
Strange.
Still not enough disk space? Your mom's a whore. Why did it come back? What? Jesus Christ, the metal. We're not listening to more metal. Sims metal. Gotta get rid of some games that they have on Epic, and that requires opening Epic, and that's a problem.
I do often find very large games hiding on Epic.
Yeah. You cannot tell me. You can't... Epic, you cannot say that you have The Sims 4. That's not true. I have that straight from somewhere else. Okay, Solitarica is not small enough for that to matter. Really? Holy shit! How big is this fucking update? Oh my god! It's 39.4 gigs. That's insane.
Guess they added a lot.
Okay, bye Sea of Thieves, I guess. You're gonna be a nightmare when I want a fucking ocean again. Ugh. There we go. Good lord. So now the beginning of stream is me fucking downloading. It's a patch! It is a patch! It's not the update. So fucking why is there a 39.4 gig patch? Game? Are you shitting my entire ass? God damn. Oh, it has to like re-download the whole game. That's how bad this patch is. Cause it's a total of 93.5 gigs. This sucks.
What's the time on that?
Doesn't tell me. I'm about a fourth of the way there, so this is fun.
Okay, that's not too long at least.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can talk about stuff. Like my current obsession, the Muppet Joker.
The Muppet Joker?
Did you not see my...
I saw you post about the Muppet Joker.
The Muppet Joker is, I think, one of the best Tumblr satire blogs I have seen in a long goddamn time. It's so good and so fucking funny. Oopsie, wrong side. We're gonna go over here. There we go. I will stream this to you too. Oh god, no! Just go over here. There we go, cool. So the Muppet Joker is a what the fuck is it called?
Media?
Kind of. I gotta turn down the Sims music. It is Junkie XL? Okay. Anyway. Multi-site thing. It started, like, there's a lot of, like, lore around the Muppet Joker, but the biggest one is, first of all, the Muppet Joker hates women, is a misogynist, is trans-inclusive about that. There's a handy-dandy chart in their DNI of whether or not you can interact with the Muppet Joker. If you say you are a man, you may interact. If you are a woman, you may not interact. If you are non-binary, you may interact. If you're gender fluid, you may interact. If you would not consider yourself aligned with womanhood at the current moment. And there's like
Pokemon fans.
Mm-hmm. No Sans.
Men's right movement.
No Hank Green apologists. Minors or people over 30.
So 18 to 29, or 18 to 30s are a range here.
Mm-hmm. 8 people who use AI based.
Vivzy Pop Aunties is interesting.
But also has been hotels. Steven Universe fans.
So is there for Hell of a Boss only, I guess.
This is a lot. There's a Strange Aeons video about this. This is very funny, but very early on in the Muppet Joker's career existence, people kept making fun of him. I can't remember what they were making. They were making fun of him about something specific, and I can't remember what exactly it was. But they kept making jokes that he was pregnant. Like he kept getting anons telling him that he was pregnant. And he kept responding like, "Stop doing that." Or every time I get an anon like this, I'm gonna text my actually pregnant aunt and tell her mean things. And he supposedly did that. And his uncle banned him from their Easter dinner. And then there was a post on Reddit. Am I the asshole for banning my nephew from Easter? And it was like completely different writing style, talking about how they have their nephew. It's their wife's sister's child. Good God. Wife's sister's child, who what was it? The wife's sister's child who has a puppet, who has a Kermit puppet that they bring around everywhere with him, and he keeps telling everyone that he needs to be referred to as the Muppet Joker. And he threatens people. And then there was an update to that he showed up to Easter with a sword. It was very chaotic. There was a period of time where he was working at Starbucks, but he got fired because he got obsessed with one of his coworkers and made a hair shrine for him. And then he wrote like he wrote the apology letter and then posted what the guy responded, which was just like, I have a girlfriend. No, I do. Leave me alone. Just like the way he says everything, it's like there's no fucking way. He's also a devout Christian and recently found out that he is Adam reincarnated. He posts a lot about Muppet Hole. He posts a lot of sensual pictures of his Kermit. He is both the Joker and Kermit, and he's dating both the Joker and Kermit. Oh, and he is single-handedly going to fight the Catholic Church. He has decided that because they don't accept him, he's going to overthrow the Pope.
Okay.
Who actually always types like this is always at a larger font, always in bold. Apologies, I seem to have caught you at a bad time. We can reschedule our threesome. Don't post shit like this completely out of context.
I appreciate that, the pun, with I seem.
The what?
Apologies, I seem, spelled
oh,
like
yeah, I didn't even notice
fishing.
Muppet, I'd like to... You can guess the rest. Forget. We are all together. Muppet friend. That's so nice. Deep Kermit, pensive Kermit. Basically, anything that someone posts about... Anything anyone posts about either Kermit or the Joker will have the Muppet Joker chime in. This I found hilarious. They are the Toxic Gary blueprint. No, they are fucking not! Down with Bat Cock, up with Muppet Hole. Anyway, how's the stream download going? Oh god, it's like 3-4. It's 76% of the way there. We don't need to look at Muppet Hole anyway. It appears that someone is excited for Muppet Hole. I will just scroll through this for like an hour every once in a while, and I'm like, it's just like endless hilarity for me. What was it, the one that I posted in Discord, where he posted this long rant about how mad he is about Tumblr censoring trans people. And then and he's like, I don't even like women, and I know this is bullshit, that you shouldn't be censoring trans women. And his tags are, even I can tell this is bullshit, and I do not generally like women. Although Homestuck is teaching me the values of feminism. Because he's currently reading Homestuck, apparently, so he will post occasionally about where he's at with Homestuck. And apparently Homestuck is making him a feminist.
Okay, then.
There is a bunch of blogs dedicated to being different kind of fans of the Muppet Joker, and the Muppet Joker is just so, like, there's no way this could be real. And, like, if it was, it is not funny unless it is fake.
Yeah.
I just, like, it's clearly someone who has been on Tumblr for a very, very long time. And knows a lot. And will sometimes make explicit references to other very famous Tumblr posts without mentioning that it is a reference. Like, not, like, pretending that's not what he's doing. So it's gotta be fake. Like, I think almost verbatim quoted the my weed smoking girlfriend's post, but made it about Muppet Joker.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you can't do that and not, like, you know what you're doing.
Someone aiming for the Tumblr Hall of Fame. Yes,
and I think that he's very quickly got there. He's, like, fairly new too. Probably, I think Strange said he, like, his first real stuff. Why do I keep getting the Sims medal? I don't care. His first post was, like, last year. So,
wow.
Pretty good. He's got a good, no, my head's bar. Good track record so far. Come on, let me play the video game. 84%. How you doing, Shamps, though? I'm okay. Are you better or worse off for knowing about Muppet Joker?
I think I'm just about... I think I've, like, evened out. Like, there was some psychic damage there. There was also some, like, good additions to my life.
Mm-hmm. The phrase Muppet hole will forever be in my lexicon now.
Muppet hole isn't isn't one of the problems here. Muppet hole is fine. Muppet hole is normal. Mm-hmm. I can understand Muppet hole.
You can understand Muppet hole. I think at some point he went on a whole rant about how much he dislikes Jim Henson. Because Jim Henson, as Kermit, Jim Henson forced him to perform when he didn't want to.
And presumably perform heteronormativity when absolutely yes, that was a woman.
He fucking hates Miss Piggy. And the way he, like, reacts to Miss Piggy is not like, I would have never... like, he treats her like an ex-girlfriend where it ended badly. He's like, that dumb fucking bitch, she hurt me so bad.
Is that why he hates women?
Miss Piggy? Maybe. I don't think he said anything about Harley. But I think that's a funny... Like, the lore things is... like, usually about Muppet stuff. Like, if he ever brings up, like, actual lore stuff. I think he has...
Muppet stuff or Batman?
Yes, he doesn't talk about Batman stuff very often, though he does fucking loathe Two-Face. I don't know why, but every time he does bring up Batman stuff, he says he hates Two-Face. Two-Face is a bitch and should fucking die. Come on. This is such a big, stupid update, and I swear to God, I told it to do it, and it just didn't. Selena, you want to say hi? Come here, be strongly on stream. Hello, man. No, stay with me. Okay. No, stop kicking the macaroni. I love you. Don't bite me. Is this hungry? Tell chat what you're thinking. You're so smart. She could be a political streamer. How do you feel about Hassan?
What?
She has no thoughts about Hassan. Okay. Let's see. She's carving her own path. Okay. She's gonna be her own kind of political streamer. Come on! 2 minutes left! 92%. I'm gonna play this video game desperately. There's gonna be a Nintendo Direct tomato.
Damn.
Oh shit. Rumor. Nintendo may announce 1 or even 2 games during Nintendo Direct.
Wow.
That sounds promising. We're so close. We're so close. Five seconds! Give me the video game! No, do not, don't. Now it's verifying. So bad. Why does it say it's gonna take 3 minutes to verify? What is wrong with this fucking game? You just did it. You did the thing. You did it. You finished. Just do it. Just please. I have to fucking let me play the video game, please. I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. I'm losing my marbles, Shasta.
Marbles?
I'm losing them.
Ah. We should find them again.
I don't have them anymore. They're gone forever. Oh my god. What is this? Why is there another down? Like, it's just fucking... What is verifying? And why does it take longer than 2 seconds? Gonna kill someone.
We it could go a bit longer to make up for the 30 minutes if you wanted.
That's fine. I like that.
I don't have anything to do. At midnight.
Yeah.
I was thinking earlier about The Last Stand, Dimension 20.
Hmm.
And a really good spell to just have out at the start would have been Aid.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
yeah.
So the Proctor has more HP. And then Odaluke's Resilient Sphere.
Put that bitch in a bubble! Oh, thank fuck it's done. Oh, my lord. We are gaming. Oh, Jesus.
Someone's
Get
in
rid of
it.
the screen.
Someone's in that sphere. Nothing can hurt them. None of those bitches got summer spellcasters.
That's so true. Oh, Discord doesn't want to doesn't want to let me stream anything right now. Discord! Nope, didn't mean to do that. Stop it! Oh my god. It's not letting me stream this to you.
Strange.
Okay, there we go. It wouldn't let me like do the thing where I pick the thing I wanted to show you. We're good. Alright, we're playing the video game. We are not playing any of those. I guess they are like quite literally different things. We might play the DLC. Go in straight to the DLC after we finish this game. We'll see how I'm feeling about this game. Mm-hmm. Explore to area. We finally get... Oh, popping. Ooh, what if I turned around? What's going on over here? It is really funny that there was just all of this shit over here. Like, there's so much shit here.
And isolation.
No one even for a second thought that, or even saw it in the horizon.
I mean, it is like in between a lot of mountain ranges on a different island.
I guess. Frog! Oh, frogs. Look at all of them. Ah! One. Wait, I think one of them just bumped into me.
Wow.
Look at the frogs. Hello, frogs. Hello. Welcome. What if I just stand right here?
Welcome to what?
I don't know. Welcome to stream, frogs. Oh yeah! Puzzles!
Puzzles!
1!
Ha.
RGB shifting.
Is that a puzzle?
Why
Yeah.
would there be a puzzle?
Whoa.
Let's
What? Oh!
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I don't see. Do I have to have to... Huh?
It was showing you what it did the first time.
Yeah, that you combine the colors and make it green. How do I make it not green?
Well, you got 3 colors there.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Green. Interesting. Is that how RGB lights work?
I don't know.
I don't think that's how that works. How does blue and green make red? I guess how does red and blue make green, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because within, like, you know, if you're going off of the light scale of colors, those are pretty base ones. I don't think you make anything with the, or any of each other with them.
Progress wheel. Oh,
Whoa.
that's loud.
I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
Hey, hold on. Oh, I can reset.
It's headed for the lake.
Yeah, in case you want to do a puzzle again, or if you mess something up terribly.
I see.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating. Melvin?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Okay, so that doesn't do that. Okay. Interesting. Those are loud. Those are just gonna be loud forever, huh? That was the first game too. Was it the shapes were loud? I stick my hand in it.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
Oh.
What is this? A theme park?
Yes.
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze. It seems
Rat!
like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
Castling. Okay. It gives me green. Gimme! Gimme! Well, now I need blue, right? Well, that, I guess that is blue, huh? And that
Sure is.
But that crosses.
And then you have to make it not cross.
That's red. What am I doing?
No, you're right.
Oh, no, I'm right, alright. Aha!
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
Music. Whee. 4 is that way, okay.
I ran the samples I collected so far. The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Okay. Current theory. Theory. The founder, our dear Artemis, built our dear Athena, built all this shit and made Prometheus to activate when I was born, when 1K was born. And this is a real life version of the simulation, but it is a test to ensure that we have kept our humanity throughout all of this.
I don't have Bidoof notes here. I cannot Bidoof note you.
From Hypatia's Journal number 1, from Hypatia's Journal, volume 1, on the founding of Jerusalem. Ah, god damn it, you fucking dickwad, you kill-stealing asshole.
Mama, just killed a man. Oops.
Izzy, thanks for the 26 months. God, putting a bunch of letters really does things. Yeah. Day 1. We finally set out from the dam today. The site that Athena and Cornelius picked for the city isn't far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. We found the secondary supply easy enough, thanks to Alexander Drennan's instructions. But while I still have to compile a detailed inventory, it seems that many of the more complex materials are in a bad shape. They must have expected the simulation to fulfill its purpose a lot sooner, but they probably expected all 12 of us to be here from day 1, not just Athena. Tonight we have to use 2 recharging pods that we brought from the dam in 4-hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of critters are hiding in the undergrowth, and most of them will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. See, because Athena had time. We don't know, it's like, straight up, she could have lied about how long she was here before shit hit the fan and the DLC from the first game happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would assume plenty of time to build this shit. Baby steps. From the introduction to Are We There Yet? Where we come from and where we're going, and While You'll Need Snacks by Valerie Contreras Romero. God damn. There's so much. You want to read this one?
Sure. Sometimes people point at the last 100 or 1,000 years of human history and say, look at how ugly it all is. Look at what a mess we've made. Maybe modernity was a bad idea. Maybe we should just stick to living like cavemen. And I get it. It is ugly and messy. But the mistake is thinking that where we are right now is the end point, and that this is the adulthood of the human species. I mean, try to apply what you know about human development to human history. Think about babies. Babies are ugly.
So
Admit
true.
it. We all know it. They look like tiny old people covered in mucus. They have soft heads. And they grow into children, tiny sociopaths with underdeveloped brains. And then they become teenagers, pimply, self-righteous lunatics driven by hormones. And then slowly, if you're lucky, they gradually become adults. The development of the human individual is always ugly and messy, but that's the point. It's development towards something. The same applies to humanity as a whole. On a geological scale, we've barely come into existence. We've gotten through the baby phase, just about survived our childhood, but we're barely teenagers. Stopping here would be disastrous and a betrayal of everything that we could still become. We may feel the weight of our history on our shoulders, but this is just the prologue. To put it in pop culture terms, we haven't even made it out of the tutorial yet. Just because it's all pimples and hormones and frustration right now doesn't mean it's never going to change.
The Dead City, from Considerations of Beginnings and Endings by Elwin258. I feel like Elwin's a name that's come up a few times, maybe in the last game.
Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I think that all that time Athena spent in the Dead City changed her. I don't think she had conceived of the goal before. I think she believed fully in the naively optimistic ideas of Alexander Drennan. But walking through those ruins is a visceral experience. What happened to the music? Okay, guess it's just quiet now. And she spent a great deal of time there looking for resources. Okay, it's the sheer amount of death that gets to me. How many animals our ancestors killed? Many to the point of extinction. Entire species eradicated, sometimes for the most superficial reasons. Whenever humans arrive somewhere, death follows. And then the great blowback. Dozens of billions of thinking beings. The extinction of humanity itself. It's too horrific to truly imagine, but I suspect the founder spent a great deal of time doing just that. That's when she must have realized there was no way back to the growth-obsessed, all-consuming civilization of the past. She's right, though. She's so based. Or alternative option. Hello? Is that white?
No, I think it's blue. It just looks white through the...
Okay, I see. I understand. I can't connect through the glass, though.
No. I think glass fully blocks even trying to connect, but if it's like bars, you can do it through the glass. Okay. Or through those.
Nope. Here's the thing. How do I get up here?
If only there was some other way to get high up around here.
No, I know, but I can't stand. I can't stand on this while it's going. Right? It just pushes me off. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm a dingus.
It pushes items that aren't on boxes off, is what it does.
Yeah.
Boxes required for all but you.
Good work. Keep going.
Oh, hey. Hey, Brian. Okay. Oh, shit.
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
I don't know, man. It's falling apart, man.
That's what happens when all you can think about is the past. We had such ambitions in the beginning.
Hey, can you talk a little bit louder? The music wants to be fucking
We've
loud.
lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb. Of course, ask away. I'm someone who was born a long time ago, when we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress, when the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important. Terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious. I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned. When Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up. Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test. It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful. It's just what we needed as a civilization. Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
Okay. Y'all should smooch about it.
Wow, calling him Al?
Yeah. Is it not... Okay, I'm curious about this. This is... I don't know how much I believe this point, but is it not true hubris, true selfishness and vanity, honestly. Ooh, triangle. To be so caught up in continuing humanity that, why must there be humanity? Right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Not to say like we should wipe out all humans deliberately, but just like when we go, why stop that from just happening? What is
another set of golden gates?
It's a question
These must be
explored. They're
connected
not
to the ones near the
on
megastructure.
level 1.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know one case probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, that sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
fuck off? Let me in though. It just it definitely like. I think it's like what gave me that idea is Byron saying like intelligent life is rare and precious. Well, why? Things would just keep chugging along.
It's strange that some of these
without
puzzles
them.
seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
Or still evolving.
Interesting. Does that work? It does. I forgot about that. Okay. Interesting. So maybe... Look at that speed.
Speed.
Well, I need green. Got it. There's green. Okay, I see. Okay. So, bam, bam. We're gonna put you here. And then bam, bam. No, shit. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Here, okay, well, how do I keep that open? Hold on. Now you blue over here. Okay, alright, alright, alright. No, I got it actually. Right? Yes. Give me you. Stop it. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I know. Hold on. No, I don't. Hold on. Ooh, shut up. Okay. You. Bam. Shit. Give me you. Gimme.
Nicely done.
Whoop. Hey, what the hell?
I have good news and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none. Sarcasm. Famously helpful. Why did we bring you along again?
Hi, Miles. Welcome to Lurking. Oh, just gonna...
Well, knock it off before I switch it off.
Let's stay focused. We're in unfamiliar territory. We can't afford to get distracted.
Al's right. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
Is it just like...
It's just
Nah.
saying if you want to move on to the next one before finishing this area, you can.
Lame.
Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash.
Swish, 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 swish.
Oh, you've also got 2 Twitter threads to look at.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah, okay. Doge! Oh, Doge 666! Oh! 1K, we met in New Jerusalem, if you remember. I spoke to my friends. This whole mysterious island expedition has the city a bit on edge. They have some questions for you before I make any introductions. Do you consent to me gathering and sharing your personal data? What? Look, my friends just want some assurance that you're the right kind of person. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to play along. You can back out at any time. I forgot about... Yeah, we did have a whole conversation with those 666. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can back out at any time, but if you don't engage with the process, well, you won't get to engage with the process at all. It's up to you. What if I consider something else? I'll give you some advice, newbie. When your choices matter in this world, you'll know it. It's somehow built in. When you face a dilemma and both options look good, then for sure you'll miss out on something. Trust your gut and you can't go wrong. This right now is not one of those dilemmas. You should come along for this ride. That's my advice. Let's do it. Fuck it. I consent. Good choice. There's 6 questions, standard vetting procedure. We'll get the best results if you answer in whatever way is most true to you. Question 1. Which is more important for making good decisions, compassion or knowledge? I reject the terms of the question. That could just be a fucking shit. Just like...
really good.
Just like Athena! That's like compassion. Thank you. Question 2. Is it ever okay to lie or misdirect in order to keep a secret? I reject the terms of the question!
I will answer nothing!
I see. My friends will be most interested in this particular answer. Question 3. When you do wrong, do they deserve to be punished for it beyond what is necessary? When people do wrong, do they deserve to be punished for it beyond what is necessary for our own protection? No. Phew, that one's controversial. I'm glad it's not me who has to answer these. Question 4. Now let's get metaphysical. In your opinion, can the world be reduced to mechanical parts, or is it existence just weirder than we'll ever really know? The universe is real, we'll never... Yeah, that one's... I'm glad you understood that question, because it's all Greek to me. Question 5. Can things really change for the better? For good? Or do good times and bad just come around in cycles? False dilemma. I know it's difficult to translate our infinite reality into binary language. Nonetheless, I suggest if you have a natural inclination towards either idea, you answer that way, even if it's not strictly correct. But if you insist, I'll communicate your apathy to my companions. Just, as you prefer. Final question. What is more important to the success of civilization? To respect the lessons of our past, or to rewrite the rules of our future? Depends. That's a sort of cop-out if you ask me, but I'll note it and I guess we're done here. Oh, hold on. Last minute edition. Ugh, it's a weird one. I know who this came from. Alright, question 7. Can praying for something make it more likely to come true? No. That one's the easiest one. Okay, noted. I think that's everything I needed. I'll forward your answers to my friends and let you know if any of them is interested in taking things further. Okay. Hey, I'm curious. Has anyone actually met 1K?
The Founder's Pistons. I hope he's interested in mechanical engineering or something. We desperately need more people to keep the city functional so we don't have to rely on Melville to repair the stuff that Pellegrino fixes.
Hey.
Remember when you fixed the door to the mayor's office? How long was Herman stuck in there?
You trap one mayor in his office for a week and you're marked for life.
Hope he's an artist. What we really need is new stories, new ideas to lift our spirits.
You know, if we just keep growing, if we just kept growing, we wouldn't have to worry about this. We wouldn't have to imprison our poor 1K in a cage of expectation.
1K will be whatever the progenitor intended it to be, and whatever the founder foresaw when she established the goal.
He's inquisitive, which is a very fine start. I don't see a contradiction between engineering and art.
You're right, of course. It's a false dichotomy. There's no need to feel pressured by it. I was just curious.
But without
What was
power and
that? No.
there's just no art. There's no art, just saying. I think we've kind of...
It's fine. We are not keeping assignments.
No, because there's too many. There's quite literally 1,000 of them. Okay, I do want to find the other triangle at some point. Can't see it over here though.
Yeah, I think most things that are worth interacting with are on the path in some way or another.
Someone reads all evens, someone reads all odds, split it evenly. That's true.
Yeah, isn't that what we... oh, you mean like the numbers?
Yeah, I think that's what
Ooh,
Mom. Hey,
that'd be
Brian.
fun.
There you go. And that way we'll always have the same ones anyway.
Yeah.
Trevor! Fucking Trevor! Trevor Percival Donovan. Known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy. Was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. He helped put together the hardware that made all of this possible. Like Alexander Drennan, he left behind a series of messages to the future. But unlike Alexander Drennan or Arkady Chernyshevsky, he was forgotten. No one building or street in New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his files from the archive, and I've been thinking about him a lot. Wait. Oh, the files. I was like, whoa, damn. Okay. Can I listen?
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future. Hi.
Me.
And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexander Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive?
Yeah,
well,
why?
Let me tell you my story.
I don't want to.
When I went... Yeah. Yes, Frank. I'm recording right now.
Yeah, thank God.
No. You know what? Why don't you go...
Whoa! Alright, damn. What the hell?
Last time you got someone put together, this time you get a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Damn, Trev? Interesting. Sometimes I forget that I can move things. Things
Easy to do.
that are allowed to move. I don't know what this would be for. Why would I want that, honestly?
You can use the jammer on something else.
Other than that, what would I use the jammer on? Can I reach that one? I can reach that one. Great. beautiful.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, dude. What's up? I did this one already. You're too late, dumb bitch.
So aggro.
Fucking slowpoke. That's what he gets from being named Brian. What is up with the visuals over here, huh? What? That his name isn't Brian? How dare you? Six and 7 are that way, then what's this way? Just loops back around. Okay. Oh, look, a bubble.
I don't think that's what that is.
I think that's what it is. I think you're a coward for saying otherwise. Alternatives. Interesting. Oh. I see. Interesting. Okay. We're just gonna keep doing this then, huh? It's blue. And then now I've got blue. And then bam. Bam. Now I've got red. Whee.
Look at that.
God, this is gonna cause a lot of... There's gonna be a lot more light shit in this one, huh?
I mean, every single... Like I said, every single location has a different thing that it's introducing.
Right.
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
Mama.
How did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
Oh, so it's that way. Okay.
She posted a thread with a picture of what they were talking about.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Or, no, in research. I forgot. There it is.
Uploaded for personal reference. Thanks. Thanks, Melville.
Just vibing?
Yeah, sorry, my work phone went off. Self-sufficiency. Interesting. Okay, I see. Just kind of get everything out of here first. Okay. Wait a minute. Green. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hi, Rowan. Good God.
Rowan reminds me that I'm very hungry. I might go grab a meal.
How dare you eat food?
I'm sorry.
I
Stream
don't-
time lands solidly at dinner time.
It's 10.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go
When
get
you
the
wake up at 2, 10 is dinner time.
Got liquids and I've got baby corn. Wow. Baby corn. Baby corn. How the fuck? Ah. This might be the first one that Shasta has to help me. 'Cause I have no fucking clue how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, that's useful actually. It's good to know. And then, bam. And bam. Oh shit, never mind. I don't fucking need Shasta.
The bridge ring seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Try accessing my nuts. Ooh, other triangle. Interconnectivity. Mm-hmm. Bars is not the case. So. Yes, I did say that. Just checking. Oh, I think I figured it out. Hold on. Boom jams. Yeah. My friend's over there. Could I maybe go to the gate now? Maybe the gate's open? Could have done fucking everything.
Back.
Hey! I did 8. I did the other triangle.
Oh, good job.
Entanglement. Why is that up this a little bit? The first rule of Talos Principal. Get everything. Okay, so you need the switch and the... Interesting.
After this first island, I started being a dumbass and trying to do a lot of islands backwards. Which made the introduction of some things very confusing. Like, what does this do?
Gimme. I don't even know what this would do for me. I gotta get green over here so that it's green over here. And then it'll be up this, and then I could also do it there. I see. Interesting conundrum. Here's the thing about that, though. You stop it. You stop it. You stop it. Okay, this is possible. This might not be possible the way I want it to be. Well, maybe.
Maybe if you turn around and put it closer to the wall.
Hang on. Oh, I fucked it up. No, I don't think it's possible.
No, I think that's hitting.
Here's the thing, though. I've got green now. But if I take this box, I don't have green no more.
Wait a second. I think you've just broken it, though. Like, if you... Because you have the you have access to the oh, I see. And you can't take the fan, can you?
No, it's stuck there.
And the red can't reach to where you need for the green.
Yeah.
Because of the wall.
Yes. I see conceptually what I need to do here. However,
if the connector is where the box is, can it reach inside?
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, switch this?
Mm-hmm.
To do this. Okay, well now I've got this, but I don't have the box.
I see.
I literally could just somehow shift it so the box was here. This was on top of the box. Like, even if I just stood on this, it would work.
I see what you need to do. I think this is all just like one step away right now.
Boom jams.
Hell yeah.
That's the wrong way. No, fuck, I thought I connected that!
You have a connector.
Oh, yeah. Great. I was like, oh shit, I have to start this over.
Odd. One case solved all the puzzles in this area, but nothing happened.
Fuck off.
There's a brief blip in the system, though. Maybe it'll do something later. There
Okay.
has to be some sort of point.
I'm gonna go back to the gate just to check. It does seem to be going towards the gate. But I guess it's also going towards the thing I'm supposed to go. I see. Let me in. Okay. Well, not yet. Later, I guess. Time to go do the main story. What's up, bitch?
Have you only seen Byron?
Pretty much. I think I saw someone walking around, but I couldn't tell who it was. They were far away.
I think everyone has different things to say on every location.
Oh, well, shit. I really have not seen anyone else. So I wonder where everyone is.
I don't know.
I don't think they're in the puzzles, right?
No.
Well, now I want to find them.
Gives you more time to look around, because I'll tell you there's still 2 puzzles left undone.
Oh, shit! Melville lied to me!
Different sorts of puzzles.
Okay. Oh, do they show up on my scanner?
They
There's
might.
question marks. There's question marks! I was gonna say that people do the people, but... There's question marks over here. Oh, hey. Talk to me, baby. Holy shit. Lifthauser?
The Thrasier
Sure.
from The Lives of the First Companions by Randolph 777. The Thrasier is perhaps the most mysterious of the First Companions. A wanderer and mystic by nature, he would venture far from New Jerusalem on his own, recording his thoughts as he explored harsh and distant lands. These recordings garnered a group of devoted followers to whom he tried to impart his wisdom. 5358. In the troubled time following the founder's disappearance, the Thrasier and his disciples set out on a journey to reach the opposite end of the world by foot. They have not been heard from since.
Interesting.
There is a pleasure in arriving on this island. The pleasure of being the first to step foot here in hundreds of years. It is a genuine pleasure, and yet it is also banal. My presence here is of no more significance than that of every other animal. These rocks do not care who walks here, and the millennia between the presence of our ancestors and my brief journey are nothing to them. But even putting it this way is wrong. It is not that the rocks do not care. It is that in some sense they do not exist. I may stand in awe of the cliffs on the southern coast, but the cliffs cannot look back at me with contempt. They cannot do anything at all.
Okay.
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
I can't interact with anything.
Look uppies.
Just say I got something new. City news. The long-awaited birth of our 1000th and final citizen was interrupted today by an unknown projection in the skies. The projection, which identified itself as Prometheus, goaded New Jerusalem inhabitants in indecipherable incantations. The source of the projection was tracked to a remote, mysterious island. A team led by Byron 7 is now en route to find out more. Other members of the expedition include Alcatraz 264, Melville 142, Yakut 764, and 1K 1000. Mayor Herman Nubis 452 has once again called for calm and promises that New Jerusalem will be safe so long as its citizens do not forget the ideals of the goal as set forth by the founder. I'm realizing an issue already with this even odd thing. Every single one of these people except for Byron are even.
On the plus side, I don't think most of the crew talks much in these.
Yeah. So 1K found a recording of Lifthauser. What an odd recording, too. I know he's one of the first companions, but I don't really know that much else about him. Don't think I've ever seen him around either. Can someone explain?
Lifthauser always had an unusual perspective, even in the very beginning. He traveled a lot, sometimes leaving for years. He built a kind of mobile recharge station, so he didn't need to come back to the city as often, although it was quite risky as the solar panels had a tendency to break rather quickly. But he had no problem taking risks if he felt they were necessary, and exploration was necessary to him. Lifthauser would record his thoughts as he explored and then publish them when he returned. Over the centuries, he accumulated a group of admirers, or disciples if you prefer. In the period of crisis surrounding Athena's disappearance, they left the city, headed into the unknown, and we haven't heard from them since.
Is the recording I found one of those he published back in the day?
No, not as far as I can tell. Perhaps it's something he decided to shelve, or something he only shared with close friends like Athena.
Thank you, that was informative. Sounds sarcastic, but it's not. Okay, I'm looking up.
Back up a bit to the front. A bit farther. Look up.
Interesting. How do I get green up there? God damn it.
Well, probably not from this side.
Yeah, definitely not from this side. I'm just looking around. Okay, well, what puzzles are nearby? Oh, the one where's 8? The one I was literally just at, where I had a guy with green go up us. That one's gonna be hard to connect them though.
I think while you were walking over here, I saw some lights up in the air somewhere.
Boom. This one I was literally just at. Ugh.
Oh, right, and all the walls go down once you finish a puzzle, so it's not
Oh,
gonna be hard to get back up.
good. Well, fuck. How do I do this? I gotta take this with me, but if I take it with me, then it'll go down.
I'd say get on the box and go look up this and see if which direction it's in, so you know which way you need to. Because maybe you'll be able to hit it from the ground somewhere.
So, it's right there. Oh.
Well, if you move a little bit to the right, then maybe you'll be able to hit it.
Ooh. Boom. Jams. Yo! It made a sound! Oh, great. Fire. What's up? Gimme, 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 gimme. Solve one Pandora monument.
When the first man picked up the first stone, he did not do so to forge a tool. He did so to smite his brother.
Does that sound like Abigail Thorne to you?
I think that was more
I
like
kinda
a
hear what you
recording.
mean.
The
At least the
entity
beginning of it
disappeared,
did.
And the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
Lucy Montgomery.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Has she been in anything else?
Let's see. No, IMDb, I don't want to make an account.
What's the gate? That's why it's lit up.
This is going to be hard to check. There seems to be a few of them.
Oh, interesting. Where are my friends? Friends? Where are you? Oh, fuck you! God damn it! Fucking Byron again. Dude's goddamn everywhere.
Okay, found her.
Oh, there's a
See
question
what-
mark.
Let's see what she's been. Quite a few video games.
Two more.
She's been in Peppa Pig video games.
Okay. Whoa.
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus,
There's another one.
what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall.
Okay.
If then a machine may have all the properties
Wow,
of a
you're
man,
talking a lot, huh, man?
and act as a man while driven
You expect
only
the
by
thinker
the
to talk
ingenious plan
in a
of its
succinct
construction
way?
and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine?
Mm-hmm.
This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics.
Mm-hmm.
Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
Okay.
She's been in a lot of little stuff.
Okay.
A lot of video games and children's.
Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me.
Children's
Okay.
entertainment and-
Is it that way?
Yes.
Okay.
It points directly towards. You might have to go around this to get it.
I mean, I assume I have to go up us and...
It's actually just on the other side, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
Right. Out in the water over there somewhere.
Walking through this is so fucking loud.
You could turn down the volume, Mark.
Yeah.
You've commented on a lot of things being loud, so perhaps that's not gonna help. That's when it is minimized without it in.
You're right. I just don't want the game to be so quiet that no one can hear it.
Mm-hmm. You could turn down specifically stuff that's still loud. Or turn that down and turn up other stuff.
That's better. There it is. Gimme. Oh, there's music.
There is. This one of the extra puzzles has one of the most fun tracks. It's also some of the most simple gameplay.
Is it timed?
Nope.
Like if I don't get to where it stops? Okay, well. It gives me like Space Dog vibes.
Mm-hmm. I like the track a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Oh. Oh, we're going across, huh? Okay. So hold on, I'll be right there. Oh. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well. Oh, I have to I see. Alright, hold on. Give me you.
Most of them are not too difficult. Rotate instead of different piece. Right click.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought it
I don't know if this is relevant,
rotated in a different way.
St. Edwald believed that Tetramenos represented the name of God, and God's ability to reshape the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Go back to the fun music! No! Damn you, game.
Tetramenos is interrupted.
Return to your daddy. Yeah! Aw. I did it.
You did it.
Not all things must be balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
Eat my nuts.
So rude.
Ooh. A back room. Fuck.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Interesting.
Check out the terminals. Maybe there's something that'll help us understand who built this place. They have to have left something behind.
Oh boy!
You want me?
Mm-hmm.
From B.T. Odiombo's Anthropocene Dilemmas. The Akkadian Empire, forged in violence by Sargon the Great and his sons, reigned supreme over the city-states of Old Sumer. Enriched by trade with distant lands, fed by the plentiful wheat fields of Mesopotamia, the empire bestrode the world with confidence and pride. Who could oppose the chosen of Anu and Enlil, the masters of the four corners of the world? Then the weather changed. The crops stopped growing, trade collapsed, the empire fell, and its capital forgotten. The most likely culprit at the time of writing is a 4.2 kiloyear aridification event, the beginning of the Megalian Age, a non-anthropogenic drought that may have lasted almost 2 centuries, causing many of the earliest civilizations around the planet to collapse. This is where our ordinary understanding of time, measured on the small scales of human history, collides with the reality of deep time and our existence within a much bigger picture. We live on a changing planet in a changing universe. Climatic optimums are temporary. Extinction is the norm. Numbers.
No, you say each one.
No, I'd rather not. The Acadians, like the more egalitarian inhabitants of the Indus Valley civilization, could not understand why the rivers dried out and the rain stopped coming. Even if they could, they lacked the tools to do something about it. A few short millennia later, we are on the brink of having that understanding and those tools. What can we learn from the tragedies of the past? Error 5358. One such drought, completely naturogenic, would be enough to wipe out New Jerusalem for good.
Wasn't there a thing that said Wisdom 5358? Wasn't that thing with Fish here?
Maybe.
The first companions. When the founder awoke, leaving the garden behind forever, there were 2 more whose bodies had been anointed by the progenitor. The gold disc breathed life into them, and their names were Talos and Cornelius. The founder showed them all she had discovered. Together, they explored the dead city and saw the ruin to which humankind had fallen. It was then that the founder understood that the sins of the past must not be repeated, and that only through humility could the future be saved. Aside from Cornelius and Eustathius, there were 10 whose bodies the progenitor had not anointed in due time. Now it was upon the founder to complete this work and begin the resurrection. In this matter, Cornelius provided great assistance. After many tribulations, the 10 were brought back to life, and these 12 that were born after the founder were called the first companions. Their name was, you just told me this, Eustathius, Cornelius, Aurora, Sun, Sarabi, Byron, Melipus, Yemo, Melapus, Hypatia, Nema, Benarua, and Lustafir. It's funny how you can take something that's 90% true and 10% false and create something that's 100% misleading. Okay, damn. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, great. Neither of us needed
functionality. So far, so good.
Better cooling systems needed. Unknown error.
108.
Oh, jeez. Portals! Now you're thinking with portals. Did we get any? We did not get any blueprints. Alright. Alright.
Not from this one.
This looks like the like pieces in Fallout 4 that you can use to build a shelter, one of the vaults.
Yeah, I see it.
That was my favorite DLC. Was the build your own vault. Hey! And the fact that you couldn't it did okay.
Hey, what's up?
The fact that you couldn't fill up that cave, like you would hit the limit way faster than you would get to like filling the cave, was a fucking crime. Why did you have me clear out this entire cave if I can't fill it with vault?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's much to tell. I'm not that interesting. I'm just a member of the scavenging team. Well, senior member. Lead scavenger, I guess. There's not that many of us left, to be honest, and Garrus doesn't get along with the mayor. What else? I have a cat named Bruce. I like old music.
I have a collection of antique bottles. I think that's it. I've always loved exploration, seeing new places, that feeling that you're the first person to set foot somewhere after all this time. But you know, it's not even that. It's just seeing new things. The world is full of remarkable sights, and experiencing them changes you. It's not the same as just reading about it. Exactly. Every time I go on another mission, I find something that surprises me, that extends my horizons in ways I couldn't have anticipated. The world is so much bigger than we are. It contains things that we can't even imagine. And if we limit ourselves to our own minds, we'll never grow. He's 5 years old, half goofball, half psychopath.
So true.
Loves sticking his head into things, chews cables, pees on electrical stuff. Melville banned him from her workshop, but he loves visiting her and peeing on her equipment. I just find it fascinating that these fragile objects have survived for so long. Plus, they're kind of pretty.
Too late.
Oh, no,
I already
please.
did.
No puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. I barely got out of the booting process. Elohim thought I might be defective. It might be this. Although there was an expedition to a superconductor storage facility up north, incredibly well preserved, but the logistics were an absolute nightmare. Now that I think about it, there might be
that's
some
fair.
of that in you.
They're not terrible. I think the eyeliner really helps.
Our ancestors built some pretty amazing things. Huge cities, factories, mines, monuments to their history, but nothing quite like this, no.
Alright, there's 2 more of our friends that we haven't been able to find yet. Good God.
It's strange. I kind of just encountered them. Although some other ones I did have to actively search for them for like
Cat!
minutes. I think it was a fox.
Cat!
Yeah. I believe you have
I've done everything
finished
now.
all the puzzles here though, but yeah.
I wanted to talk to our friends. God damn, this effect is so weird.
The fog?
Yeah.
Yeah, it interacts very weirdly with the other graphic settings.
I wish they would come together, maybe at the tower. Hey, what's up, Melville?
What is it? Founders, Pistons. You want my autobiography now?
Yes.
Fine. I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron. In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running.
But you've always had that voice, right? So
Hobbies?
you were born old.
Hobbies? That's cute.
I mean, theoretically, you
If I had
can
time for
change because
hobbies,
that one guy was
That's
asking
it.
if he should change his voice.
Yeah.
He picked it up to be
What do you want me
unique.
to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept of Tuesdays.
The concept
Cities
of
don't maintain
Tuesdays.
themselves. If you don't put real effort into keeping stuff running,
do
it
love
all falls
Melville.
apart in just a few decades.
They're great.
Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something about it. And I do. Listen, one day that furry little demon is gonna pee on the wrong cable and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off. Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security. It's big. It's too big. And it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really? Yes, but I'm not liking the results. Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick. I did. It's interesting. The tech is a bit older, but it's been heavily modified to be more efficient. And it's not the kind of hack job you'd expect either. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. We could probably learn something from them. I guess it could be discarded New Jerusalem tech. The mayor made us throw away a bunch of stuff that was perfectly fine, if you ask me. But I'm not sure. I'll check to see if I can find any serial numbers, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, one more.
Alcatraz. Ow.
Ow!
Ow. I'm surprised they're not on the map.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I wonder if I look up how to find...
Mm-hmm. Ah!
Ah!
What can I do for you, 1K?
Hey, Al.
Me? Well, I was born when New Jerusalem was a lot smaller than it is now. And there was a lot of work to do. I wasn't really interested in technical stuff, engineering and so on, but I was good at keeping things organized. So I got involved with the administration side of things. Making sure the scavenging teams focused on the right materials, keeping track of our energy usage, that sort of thing. I think we've accomplished what the founder wanted us to, and I'm proud that I helped make that happen. Byron doesn't see it that way, obviously, but I think sometimes he gets so lost in his dreams that he forgets to look at the real world. Of course. My best friend, in fact. And someone I've worked with hundreds of times over the centuries. A good person who cares about the world and the people in it.
Yeah, Alcatraz says
I
century.
also think he's wrong about everything.
Damn,
And
the
extremely
time scale
annoying.
on this is nuts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you go even at the rate of like 2 a year...
Oh, he does. He absolutely does.
Then that would have put him at just under 300 years.
Yeah.
Don't know. It's obviously impressive, but I think we should be very careful. We're dealing with powers we don't
And they
really
probably
understand.
weren't as efficient in making new people from the beginning, so...
I
2
think
years
the
optimistic.
only reason to build a lab in so remote
You
a
gotta be careful not to
location
make
is because
more
you're trying
people
to
than you can
hide what you're
sustain.
doing.
Mm-hmm.
Or because what you're doing is dangerous. To me, it means accepting a certain amount of humility. Our ancestors thought they could master the world with no regard for any other organisms. They failed to see themselves as part of a greater whole. I think the founder realized where they went wrong and tried to offer us a different path. A path where we have a place in this world, but the world is not ours.
I like his subtle color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Well, puzzles, or trials, as Elohim calls them, were used as part of the process that created the founder.
Elohim's a cunt.
And they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems. But nowadays, they don't have a practical application. They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
Do you guys not just have, like... Oh, hey, talk to each member of your team. Do you guys not have just, like... jigsaw puzzles? Did they not make it? Did Alexandra not write anything down about any other puzzles other than the ones in the simulation?
I think there was, like, an artifact of a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, that's true. Gimme. Aha.
Nice.
Oh. Well. Pronounced.
Did it not let you rotate it?
Those are my only two options. This doesn't let me rotate it.
Really?
Oh, I'm not rotating them. I'm just I was selecting the piece. I
thought so.
See.
When I was booting up, I was terrible at the Tetromino arrangers.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
I was good at.
Cause you're an idiot.
I'm just saying.
He heard you judging him.
Uh-huh. If I'm right, Athena also didn't like him.
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
Well, I'm going in. Whee! And that's how 1K died. That's how he lost 1K. Oh, hey, a Sphinx.
In the beginning, the gods
The
shaped
Sphinx.
humankind out of the clay
Laser
of the
tag.
earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection, the creator or the created?
Your mom. What the hell are you talking about, lady?
The man who lives on the plains imagines that the gods dwell on the mountaintop. But if he followed the steep road, he would see his shadow in the clouds beneath. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified? If Zeus did not own fire, why should humankind?
They don't.
Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Hope is itself evil. We're lucky it didn't escape.
Those who seek hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils. Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
Hey guys, I might have started the doomsday device. Oops. Oh, big green.
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Oh, okay.
We need to talk about what just happened.
No, we don't.
Thoughts?
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
Can you look up who voices Alcatraz? Because his voice does sound familiar.
Let's skip that issue for now. What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
Just trying to be cryptic just to annoy me.
I thought it seemed like not exactly a riddle, but maybe a challenge.
That's an interesting thought. There's clearly some sort of testing component to this place. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
Ian Porter.
We're all doomed.
I don't disagree, but I still think we should proceed. 1K, keep solving puzzles. The rest of you, as you were.
Neat. Whee.
Seems like he's also been in a lot of bit roles.
Mm-hmm.
Not seeing anything so far that either of us would necessarily know.
Didn't do any other like voices in video games or
Not in ones I think you played.
what are they?
Let's
My brain
see.
is trying to pull like an obscure memory.
Atomic Heart. King's Bounty 2. Terminator Resistance.
No.
Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Spell Force 3.
No.
Elex.
Nope.
Galaxy on Fire 3 Manticore.
Okay. No.
Like I said, a lot of bit parts.
Yeah. He just sounds so familiar.
He does, I agree.
Oh, Selena's doing the golden
I'm sure you're
ratio.
excited to check out the next site, but while
Been in
you're
a couple
there,
episodes of
remember
Doctor
that I'm
Who.
still trying to fix
Well,
the
that's
rest
certainly
of the
not
transport system.
something I would know.
To get that
Perfect
success
Dark
rate up a bit.
Zero.
Maybe there's another one of those labs that won't
News
came
and Saving Private
If
Ryan.
there is, look for more
That's
documentation.
my brother's
please.
favorite movie. But I've never watched it. Quantum tunneling.
He
Oh,
was Bob and bartender in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
well, I never saw that. Can I crouch? Crouching is not a thing in this game. Create hole. I don't want to talk about the hole we create. Ah, okay.
Novel doesn't even have a picture on IMDb. Although she's been in 99 things. Wow. Her and who was it? Pandora.
He's in Mr. Bean's Holiday, a film so bad / boring I fell asleep in the theater. I was so close to typing, "Will it make you whole?" after what the Sphinx said.
Oh, Melville was Lady Esther and Meg in Baldur's Gate. Melville isn't something we know.
You're gonna have to remind me who the fuck that is.
Lady Esther was the lady who wanted you to steal an egg.
Oh, that slut! Okay. Fine. I remember her.
She's also in Elden Ring. In Final Fantasy XIV.
That's Melville?
Yes, this is all Melville.
Okay. I can see it.
So far she has some of the more acclaimed things.
I do like when I make whole.
She was in It Takes Two as Miss Q.
I have not played It Takes Two, but I did buy it. And I think I bought a version of it that because like Levi wanted to play it too, and so I bought like a discounted version of it. Someday maybe me and Levi will play It Takes Two on stream.
She was in Chernobyl.
There's a deer. Can I hunt it with my bare hands?
She's a few people in Sea of Thieves, which we deleted. We
deleted to play this game.
She's in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh shit! Who?
Gulhani, Jezza, and Lieutenant Fiona Merle.
Okay, never mind. How do I show whole?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3D.
Okay. Oh, there's another hole. Oh no, that's just the activation thing. Great. I guess that's a different type of hole.
Oh, she was in Fable 3. Neat.
Choosing what, 3?
Fable 3.
Ah, I see. That's actually the only one I've ever played.
Oh,
but it was a really long time ago. My cousin had the game, and I thought it was cool as fuck. And I was only at his place for a week, so I had to chug through that game.
Yakut is Adam Green.
Okay.
Who has done more as a director than as an actor.
Interesting.
And more as a writer than as an actor.
It is interesting that the way they set things up, I am not going to be able to go through these holes.
Yakut seems to have been in mostly horror movies of the B to C tier variety.
Okay. I do know horror movies.
Let's see. Things like Hatchet 3, okay. Jack Chop, Hatchet 2, Frozen, the skiing one.
Oh, okay. The horror one, not the
I keep thinking
children's one.
Puzzles. Is it just their symbolic value?
Gingerbread Dead Man, or Ginger
Dead
Man 2, Passion of the Christ.
Oh, that's
But if this is about testing us,
oh my god!
Oh god, what's the name of that studio that produced that? Same one as like Evil Bong.
Yeah. He played Toothless McHomeless.
You're assuming that this place follows a coherent logic. My impression is that it's full of contradictions.
Back up.
What a name.
Toothless McHomeless.
Byron, where are you at? Peter Wheatonfield.
I got a show hole, Shasta.
Those are 3 things I know, but not names I know from them. He was in Catwoman, the movie.
Oh, interesting.
And an X2.
Ladder. Okay.
Oh, he was Watson in Sanctuary. Neat. That's a show I know. I could probably remember him if I went to watch that. Sanctuary.
No, I stopped paying attention to what you were saying. It started doing the puzzle.
Byron was in Super Babies 2, Baby Geniuses 2.
Holy shit. We've got a real celebrity here, folks.
This man has so many movies under 4 stars on his resume.
Okay. I need hole. Is the thing.
He was in 31 episodes of Highlander.
Good, I guess.
I'm just curious how well known any of these people are. The answer so far is not well.
No, I'm sure not. How do I get more hole?
I don't know. How do you get more hole?
Quantity over quality. Or yeah. I need more hole, Shasta.
Let's look at the Sphinx. We just talked to her. That's in Final Fantasy 16. Ooh. A few of these people have been in Assassin's Creed Valhalla as voice.
You know, voice. Command shift more hole. Exactly. You get me. Okay, I did it.
Sphinx was also in Sea of Thieves.
Also as a Sphinx, weirdly enough.
And in Black Mirror.
Cool. I mean, I think every British person's been in Black Mirror. That's a legal requirement. Same with Doctor Who. Oh, private message. Someone texted me. Oh, it was Doge. I've relayed your response to my friends, and they have reached certain conclusions regarding your character. Would you like to hear them? Yeah, I've entirely lost interest. Now, you're new, so let me fill you in. Your arrival marks the moment of New Jerusalem's maturity, and there are differences in opinion about what it ought to become. Naturally, there are people working quietly behind the scenes in an advisory capacity, trying to guide our city through prosperity. People who know things which would only scare or confuse the average citizen. I have 5 such friends who expressed to me their interest in getting to know you. Tell me their conclusions already. Who are those people? I can't yet tell you their names, but I can tell you a little about them. The first is an engineer by trade. Tends to see the world as a puzzle to be solved. The second is a scholar of some repute. Thinks big questions have answers in our code. The third is hard to pin down. A practitioner, let's say, of the esoteric arts. The fourth is a member of the political establishment. And the fifth, well, the less I say about them, the better for everyone. So, is there anyone you'd think you'd make a good match? Rather hear which is most interested in me. Your answers to my questions and our observations of your behavior elsewhere has given us a massive amount of data. It's certainly it's clear there's only one person that I should put you in touch with. You've shown compassion to your fellow humans and open-mindedness to the point that your brains might fall out. Your support would mean a great deal to my esoteric friend. They won't be pinned down on how New Jerusalem should grow, except to say that it shouldn't be pinned down. On that, they're absolute. Are you happy for me to put you in touch? Yeah, sure, whatever. Send me to the weirdo. Okay, I'll send an introduction in due course. Get involved behind the scenes is the achievement I just got.
I'm pretty sure I know like 3 of the people she can put you in touch, or Ghost can put you in touch with. I don't know the other 2 for certain.
How can I help you? I don't know what she is, ontologically speaking, but those questions she asked reinforced my belief that we're being tested, or perhaps analyzed.
Okay. Bye.
Four.
Placement. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's the exit. Where can I put hole? Hole. Gimme you. What, the only place I can put hole?
Looks like on the other side of that barrier.
Oh,
there's
yeah. Give me you.
Nice.
Interesting. Can't take Driller through its own hole.
I don't suppose it can hit the top from where it is, can it? Probably not.
No. No, but the connector does need to get up there. Oh. I have an idea, maybe. I did this opposite way I'm supposed to.
Have you tried turning on the fan?
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I need... Yeah. It'll go up us, but I need the driller. Oh, well, fucking... Okay. I did do it right. I second guess myself. There we go.
Nice.
You know something that's weird about these puzzles? They're not replicas of the simulation puzzles, like the ones in the museum.
Wasn't there an artist who did an exhibition a few years ago that involved new puzzles of some kind?
Hold on.
That was Barzai. It was called Trials of an Imagined Past. I tried to get you to come along. You thought it would be boring.
Were they similar?
No, not at all.
Was it boring?
I thought it was interesting.
Hey 1K, how can I help you? Maybe they're for powering up the megastructure? Or maybe they just open it, like keys. Why? No idea. But aren't they gorgeous?
You're
Just
gorgeous.
Incredible feats
You're
of
you're
engineering.
gorgeous. You're cute.
You hear that? You're
I don't know
cute.
who built this
You're
place,
cute.
but whoever they were, they must have had a purpose. Making something so beautiful feels like a statement of intent.
Chat's cute, by the way. Oh, hey. There's a Sphinx statue.
So these
2478.
represent each of the entities. Pandora, the Sphinx, and Prometheus.
Something
Makes
about
sense, I guess.
2478.
For a given value of sense.
So I have to do something in all of those. Perhaps. Okay, hold on. Let's... Whee! Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Do it.
Just do it! There's nowhere to show hole.
Yes, there is. There's many places to show hole.
Well, from over here, that's the only place to show hole. I can't reach that. I can't take that one off. Game, you gotta give me a place to show hole.
I think there's other places to show hole.
Oh. I'm stupid. Well, that still doesn't open the door for me. I can't get in here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I saw it! I see it. I see it. I see it. Off with you! I turned something on, actually. Whee! Wee. Okay. Oh. Hmm. I gotta get in that hole.
You gotta.
But how do I show more hole? Oh, I see. Whee. Oh, almost had it. Oh. There we go. Gimme you. What does this do for me? I can show hole over there. Oh, I can show hole right... No. Oh, wait, I can put that out.
You can stick something through the hole.
I can get both these. Gimme you. Yeah, they're both free.
Through hole.
I got them through hole. Whee.
Look at that.
Now I'm a genius.
A genius.
More hole.
Any progress on the particle clouds, Melville? It's pretty clear they're integral to how all of this functions.
I've gathered a lot of data, but I still have a lot of numbers to crunch before I can give you an answer.
Passage.
And I can't guarantee that my answer won't be another question. I'm glad we don't get headaches.
Let me up. Let me up.
Rip your face against the ladder. Imagine watching 1K stream.
Yeah, that's what you're doing right now.
Uh-huh.
I don't see the problem.
I simply think it's funny to imagine someone actually acting like this with like their body.
Whee. What does this do for me even? Huh?
It does stuff and things.
I gotta get one of these out of here.
Gotta get one out of there.
Huh? Oh, I gotta put that on a box, huh?
If you wanted it to shoot, yeah. Can it hit the other one's hole?
I don't think so. I don't know what that would do for it, though. Oh, I guess I could put it through it, huh? But I need it to secure. I guess I don't need it to keep that on. I don't think it can. I don't see any hole for it. Oh, can it go through that hole? No. I don't know.
It's trapped.
It's trapped in here.
Trapped without hole.
I need to get a box for it, but I don't know how to get a box for it. Would this count? I doubt it.
It would let you move it.
Hmm?
I said that would let you move it.
Oh, that's true. I could just take it with me. Ah! No! Gimme. Yeah, there we go. Whee. Oh, I need 2 hole. Okay, I got it. Keep hole.
Got so much hole.
We've got so much hole. You can take these holes anywhere. Gimme you. Thank you. Whee. Gimme. You know what? That one's on me. Probably could have done this beforehand, but it's fine. Hole! Wow, that was smooth. Whee, smooth hole.
Excellent work, 1K.
Look, a hole.
Hole! That's what doors are.
Looks like you found another lab.
Delving into the hole.
Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected.
That's also what I said.
Doing here?
And who are they?
Your mom! Oh, shit. Stretch. The origins of thought. A fragment from Stratton's... Fuck. The origin of Stratton's Origins of Thought, as quoted in a commentary by Simplius of Silica. Stratton, to say that material things are brought into being by ideas is to flatter ourselves, which is an error philosophers are particularly prone to, because it raises those who think above those who do. Huh? Oh, those who flatter, okay. Nicomachus. Nico, our friend Nico.
Then what is the truth that does not flatter?
That the reverse is true. Ideas are brought into being by matter. And so each man's ideas are shaped in the world that surrounds him, as clay is shaped by its mold. Those who live in mountains fear cold. Those who live in deserts fear thirst. The Athenians are shaped by Athens, and the Lacedaemonians by Sparta, and likewise as it is for all peoples.
But may ideas, if we take each man to be an idea, not by deliberate action alter the shape of the mold, as you put it?
To discover a method for accomplishing this is the chief purpose of philosophy, my friend. 12. The newly discovered Heracleon manuscript, likely a lost part of the Brocchi collection, contains an additional passage that differentiates between pneuma, the individual mind or spirit, as described as an energy arising from matter, and ideas, which are produced by pneuma and as it interacts with the material world. Philosophy is useless, and it offers no way of changing things. At least Stratton tried and didn't lie to himself. But how can
we change the shape of the mold? Stratton never says.
Perhaps by demonstrating the fact that other shapes are possible. We can't change it all ourselves, but perhaps we could, like Alexander Drennan, create the conditions for change. Oh, Jesus Christ.
A reversion to its previous setting fixes malfunction, but what was the error? Cooling systems improved. Version 0.06 deployed successfully. Significant improvement to disassembly. Easy to destroy, harder to create. So easy to optimize only one aspect. Version 0.07. Improvements.
Yep.
Version 0.08 halted. Insufficient energy for trials.
Interesting. Gimme. Uh-oh. I think that's more than... No, it's fine. Oh, hey. Oh, I got fucking passed out!
Is a wonderful place.
Miranda?
We take another step forward.
Who's Miranda?
Come closer to the truth. The closer we get, the more I can see the beauty of the universe, the intricate perfection of its mechanisms. I am a machine, and the universe is a machine.
Are you Miranda?
Every part of me
Can't
serves
see
a
your
purpose,
number.
or I could not be myself. I could not be Miranda because that specific person could not exist without those specific parts and their specific functions. In the same way, every part of the universe serves a purpose. I think that is what we were meant to discover here.
I got knocked the fuck out, huh? Experience a data stream overload.
3.
1K. You just connected to an extremely powerful data stream. Are you all right?
I think I have
Yes,
a vision.
you were streaming. We all saw something. You're lucky it didn't fry your motherboard. Please, everyone, let's be careful with these terminals from now on.
Yes, let's all try not to die. More importantly, who the hell is Miranda?
There's
Good
no one by that
question.
name in New Jerusalem. I just searched the database.
Really?
I think it's a new person. Someone we've never heard of before. Someone born outside the city. Maybe I'm wrong. We have to find out more.
But where did they come from? And how many people does it take to build something this huge?
Like I said, we need to find out more.
Well, you'll be happy to hear that I'm about to fix another part of the transport system. Thanks for the files, 1K. I hope they didn't fry your brain.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Teasers.
Look at that. Spinning. Interesting. Ooh. Saint Edwald identified the Tetramino with the Tetragrammaton. Yeah, go ahead.
St. Ewald identified the Tetronimo with the Tetragrammaton, and the Greek word for God, because to him the mathematical properties of the Tetronimo reflected God's ability to reshape the world without breaking its laws. Elohim, in his desire to impose meaning on the simulation, which was his primary function as a storyteller after all, took Edwald's heretical ideas and integrated them as the sigils of his name. But despite all these layers of obfuscation, there is some kind of truth hidden in all this. The world really is, in a sense, made up of minute parts that can be combined and recombined without breaking the underlying laws. Everything that exists is made of the same fundamental materials, and those materials are brought into existence by the same fundamental functions of reality. And yet, the miracle of existence is that we are not all one, but are in fact radically different and separate.
New Alexandria, from the Book of Reminiscence and Regret by Eustathius II. In the early days of our people, a great deal of responsibility fell on my shoulders. There were few of us then, and though we are stronger and hardier than any human, we are not invincible. The world was overgrown, ruined, and our resources extremely limited. It was a harsh time, but I felt passionate about the work, fired up by the many sacrifices that had brought us here. From the Ian team to the people of Gehenna, whose code was part of my personality. Bit by bit, New Jerusalem grew. We had to adapt some of the plans Drenan's team had left behind. I don't think they had expected the simulation to take as long as it did, but it was all working. That's when I made a terrible mistake. Thinking it was a way of safeguarding against disaster, I proposed a new creation of a second settlement. Oh god. New Alexandria. As the location was far from the dam that powers New Jerusalem, I attempted to build a thermal power station that could take advantage of the local gas reservoir. However, I foolishly used geologic data from the archive, failing to account for the amount of time that had elapsed. 5 years later, this error led to an accident that leveled the settlement and killed 31 of my fellow citizens. Whoa. Of all my regrets, this was the greatest. Whoa.
Eustathius never forgave himself for this mistake. He drifted away, isolated from everyone in New Jerusalem. But was it really his fault? Yes, he made a mistake, but why was the entire weight of New Alexandria colony placed on his shoulders? A simple process of review and discussion could have prevented the entire disaster. Doesn't that mean New Jerusalem as a whole is at fault?
He did his best. I feel sorry for him.
But the dead remain dead, and that has to be faced.
So are there 31 people missing? Or did they start...
Possibly. I'm not sure it is elaborated on. If a species we consider beautiful and remarkable goes extinct, we consider that to be a great evil. Dolphins, for example. If dolphins go extinct, that's a great loss. If humanity causes dolphins to go extinct, that's a crime. But if Yersinia pestis, the bacterium that causes bubonic plague, goes extinct, is that an equally great loss? If not, why not? To nature, there is no difference. It's all just life forms. The only moral framework that allows us to choose between dolphins and the plague is a human one. What about a species going extinct without anthropogenic factors? Extinction is the norm. If one day dolphins are no longer capable of competing with other species, should we let them go extinct? When the sun finally dies and all life goes extinct, will that be a tragedy? If we can prevent it, should we? If you believe that extinction is acceptable when nature does it, but not when we do it, then you don't actually oppose extinction. You don't believe that dolphins are inherently valuable, that they deserve to live and thrive. You just oppose human control. You oppose our ability and responsibility to choose.
That is kind of what I was saying.
Like I said, they get into it.
Yeah.
What I like is there is a lot of different sides on every single thing. They do not let you get away with it unless you just choose not to read things.
Butthole.
Why is there so much hole?
There's so much hole.
I've been meaning to talk to you. This vision you had.
Yeah, I
the data
died
stream
for a
overload.
second. It's fine.
How did it feel?
Orgasmic. It came so many times.
Do we come? Did Alexander Drennan give us the ability to come?
Having your consciousness hijacked felt good to you? Is there a difference? Either way, an external force influenced your thoughts. It affected your mind. Don't take that too lightly, okay? Go ahead. Whatever that being is, it told us that we stand before the fire. That can only be a warning, and I think we should take it seriously. We don't want another New Alexandria.
Wow. Rip.
Wow, you're just gonna stream his feet for free?
Oh, we got content. God, we are just like telling everyone everything all the time, huh?
For anyone who missed it, Byron's expedition has recovered evidence of the existence of another person. Someone not from New Jerusalem. Who could this be? What does this mean?
Maybe there's another city out there. Who says there was only one simulation? Maybe there are thousands of people we've never met.
I really hope so.
There is only one founder.
Hate to agree with Thecla here, but all the historical evidence we have points to that conclusion. There were some other attempts, but as far as we know, they all went wrong or failed. There's more to that we don't... There's more that we don't know that... God damn it, Helga. There's more that we don't know than there is that we know. That sentence is going to make my brain crash.
Why do we think Miranda is from Earth? There's no evidence to support that idea.
Thanks, Jacques420.
I don't think it's alien, Jacques. God, fucking shut up.
Some people affiliated with the Institute for Applied Pneumatics tried to set up a secondary site at another dam. But after about a century, that dam collapsed and took whatever was happening inside that system with it.
There was also a similar attempt by another organization, but without the test of free will that Alexander Drennan devised. According to Lifthossier, it never produced a viable mind before it ran out of power. Could there be ones like on the other continents?
Theoretically, yes, but even our dam would have collapsed without extensive repairs. And even a nuclear power plant would have run out of fuel by now.
How the fuck did we survive?
Luck.
Okay. That's pretty. Read 10 social media posts.
Hi everyone, this is the latest in my portrait series. I've always had a deep respect for the progenitor, Alexander Drennan. She didn't just create the founder and save humanity, she also tried to instill us with a great sense of wonder and beauty.
That's Alexandra.
Good to be human, Alexandra Drennan. As usual, please keep in mind that we should focus on engagement with the work. Don't ask yourself whether it's good or bad, but how it makes you feel. A lot of odd ones in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful work, Radam. Gives me a bittersweet, wistful feeling. She must have been a great person. To me, it really captures her bravery in the face of what the cosmos had thrown at her.
It's well done, but I'm not really sure it's appropriate for us to depict the progenitor in this way. In what way? Just visually?
What's a freak? Thank you, 1K. She really did believe we would build a better world, didn't she?
Her words always inspire me.
They do? You should try listening more carefully. She wanted us to reach for the stars, not mope around worrying about the sins of our ancestors.
The progenitor spoke in metaphors. The stars are within us.
Give me a break. Let's not derail this thread, okay? Thanks.
So I'm ending it.
I feel like when it says end, it's usually like implied that there's like a break in conversation and it just went inactive.
Yeah, that's how it happens when it's like you get a mod in there and it's like, hey.
Like, well, okay, sure, yeah.
Show hole.
Hole.
Oh, I can't like create hole and then put down. Okay. Interesting conundrum. The hole is less useful than some other things. Gimme, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that a quote.
What?
The hole is less useful than some other things.
Emotionally. What does this hole do for me? Oh, I guess it does that. But how am I supposed to get in here?
We're so close from 769.
I know. How?
Hounds?
Hounds.
With
Is
box.
there a fan?
Maybe.
Oh. There we go. Shit. Give me you.
There's a fence in the way.
I was trying to get that one.
Oh. Oh, I have to move hole.
Oh, I guess I do just gotta be closer to it, huh?
Nice.
I haven't even seen blue yet. Where's... Oh, there's blue.
Found blue.
I found blue. No. Because that's in the way. Shit. Did I fuck up?
Not unfixably. Like you could... Yeah, you could use that to put a hole and...
But I can't.
If you put it on top of the box and put the hole.
But then I can't get the box.
No, like put it on the box with the hole. And then you should be able to pick up the box afterwards.
Oh. I do think... Oh, wait. Haha!
Nice.
I managed to extract an audio file from 1K's data stream incident. It's hard to be sure because it's just a fragment, but I think it's some kind of log or diary.
Hold on.
We finished a new lab today. Some processes are still harder than others, but energy output was up 2,000%. It's incredible how each leap forward enables another. The next iteration of the machine will...
So as we suspected, someone was experimenting here. But experimenting on what? What was this machine they were building?
Maybe it's whatever powers the megastructure.
Can I not talk to Melville?
Guess she doesn't have anything to say.
Alright.
So that one needs green and the other one needed, was it 2478?
Yeah, 2478.
I remember this one.
Because you try to do it last? Or try to do it first?
Yes.
So you did not yet understand what showing hole meant.
I did not understand how to properly show hole.
You did not understand the power of hole showing.
Yeah, 2-8 was my first time showing hole. Technically, I think that can work. No, never mind.
They're on the same level, yeah.
Yeah. Some things you can kind of cheese because it takes a little bit for the lasers to cut them out, but I don't think that'd work, and you wouldn't have blue.
I'm never good at these ones. Where there's like the crissy-crossy. They're saying I can go back. So there's going to be a period of time potentially where I don't have the first gate open. Boom jams.
Thanks.
Oh. Okay. Triangle time.
Very smart one, Kay.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised.
Wow.
I mean, like, clearly, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, because I'm a genius. A New Theology. From the New Theology by George Bernard Shaw. Okay, hold on. Stretch. The object of the whole evolutionary process is to realize God. That is to say, instead of the old notion of creation began with God, a personal being who, being perfect, created something lower than himself. The aim of the New Theology is to turn that process the other way and to conceive of the force behind the universe as working up through imperfection and mistake to a perfect organized being, having the power of fulfilling its highest purposes. In a sense, there is no God as yet achieved, but there is the force at work making God, struggling through us and become an actual organized existence, enjoying what to many of us is the greatest conceivable ecstasy, the ecstasy of a brain and intelligence, actually conscious of the whole, and with executive force capable of guiding it to a perfectly benevolent and harmonious end. And that is what we are working to. Okay. Champs, though.
Right, sorry. Got distracted. Miles told us how I pronounced that, didn't he? Was it Neath? No.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Niece. It was like, I think it was Niece.
Oh, okay.
Or something. I don't know. Niece sounds nice. I would love to meet her one day. She must know more about New Jerusalem art history than anyone.
Oh, no, this whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing. I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm losing my mind.
Understandable.
From the Lives of the First Companions by Randolph 777. After these events, Neath decided to consult the writings of the ancients. But while philosophy and religion interested her, it was art in all its forms that came as a revelation. To her delight, she discovered that meaning was not something constructed purely out of logic or will, but that it could also be found in stories. That even when the characters and events of a story were not factual, they had validity and weight, as if they were somehow real after all. She was astonished that such a profound experience was freely available to all humans, but concerned that too few took advantage of it. So she set out to enrich the inner lives of her fellow citizens by promoting the arts, starting with the legacy of Gehenna.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look up how it's pronounced again.
She sounds nice anyway.
Neve.
It
was Neve.
Sounds nice. I would love to meet her someday. She must know more about New Jerusalem art history than anyone.
When we do, remind me to explain how to pronounce her name. The default settings of the language libraries are wrong.
That's really funny. Leviathan, from the Introduction to Leviathan by Thomas Hobbes. Nature, the art whereby God has made and governs the world, is, by the art of man, as many other things, so in this also imitated, that it can make an artificial animal. For seeing life is but a motion of limbs, the beginning whereof is in some principal part within. Jesus, this is so hoity-toity. Why may we not say all automata, engines that move themselves by springs and wheels as does a watch, have an artificial life? For what is the heart but a spring, and the nerves but so many strings, and the joints but so many wheels giving motion to the whole body, such as was intended by the artificer? Art goes yet further, imitating that rational and most excellent work in nature, man. For by art is created that great Leviathan called a commonwealth, or state, in Latin citivas, which is but an artificial man, though of greater stature and strength than the natural, for whose protection and defense it was intended, and in which the sovereignty is an artificial soul, as giving life and motion to the whole. Blah, 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 blah. There's 5358 again. Lastly, the pacts and covenants by which the parts of this body politic were first made, set together, and united, resembles that fiat, or the "let us make man," pronounced by God in the creation.
It's obvious that Hobbes has read Stratton and is extrapolating the Talos Principle to the level of the state.
Hey, they said it!
But unlike Stratton, all he wishes for at the end of the day is a powerful ruler to control this machine. Tell him what to do.
God mood.
1600s philosophers for you.
Yep. Okay. So the thing is, I don't think I've seen green yet here. I guess I haven't gone to the triangles yet. The triangles might have green in them.
My usual thing is just find Pandora and just walk in a straight line from her thing.
Loop. Wall. Wall for hole. I can shoot things through hole?
Love that.
Interesting. Shit. Gimme you. Ah! If I shoot this through... Go, I guess.
I love the way it flies.
I brought it back.
Return.
I have started from the beginning. God damn it. Oh, shit. Do it again.
Once more.
Wait, where is it? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. I can't grab this though.
Maybe you just need to try harder to grab it.
Yeah, of course. Huh. How do I keep this open? But also, do I gotta get both of these all the way through there? Is there another thing that I'm missing? Oh, I guess if I just keep this connected, it'll fly through. I know it won't. It won't stay open. I mean, I could, like, if I can try to get it over here, then I can keep it open over there. But how the fuck do I keep this open while I'm doing that?
There'll be some way.
Theoretically, I could do it this way. But how does this help me? This just takes... It just takes everything. This version uses everything. I don't know how that helps me.
What do we need to get where?
We need to get this and box over there. Okay, so there's no way I can do that. If I do this, lose the stream. I can get box over there, no problem. No problem. The problem is with keeping this fucking door open.
What's on the other side of the purple?
Buttons.
Button.
I feel like there's like one more piece I'm missing. Because if I just had like one more connector, I could fucking...
It's usually where they leave you.
Yeah.
Is there a... Can you make hole on the right side of that? Or...
Right side of what?
Trying to figure out if there's a... Because there's a hole... There's the bars there on the side of the... Like if we could get the connector to there, would we be able to... Actually, wait. You could, from, I saw there was a spot where you could see, I think, yeah.
But that doesn't...
And that just gets this box through.
Yeah. All I need is to keep this open long enough to get the connector in it. But I can't.
Is Hole Maker able to be pushed?
Yeah, but
not good.
Because it can't go through its own hole.
Right.
I can't create hole and keep that hole going. If this is how you do it, this is shenanigans.
Could you put the box on the thing and then...
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, I was stepping on the...
I think it offered you a jump here when you were up there. Like an auto jump instead of having to platform it. Oh no, that jumps over. I've seen. If you just put it in front of the box, will the box push it?
Yes. What does this do for me?
Don't know.
Because now those two are stuck over there.
I don't suppose there's a ladder on the other side.
Nope. Alright, well, I just unblocked it. Oh, these are hints.
Oh, this is a... Oh,
That's
I
a
see.
hint thing. Okay.
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of
Oh,
these
these are just skip it.
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
Okay, so just...
Restart checkpoint, I suppose. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get, like, we figured that out. That's interesting. However...
However,
Loop.
we didn't want that.
No, we certainly did not. This, so we know for certain, this needs to stay on this side.
I mean, theoretically, it needs to be on the other side, because that's how you would get it to be able to do both.
It doesn't need to do both at the same time.
I suppose.
Oh, it does, actually.
You need to be able to switch it at one
I
point.
need to be able to switch it. Well, no, because I don't need to push it all the way through. I just need to bring it back on this side so I can put in that hole and then pick up whatever ends up over here.
Okay.
One way for me to, like, yeet. Yeet! Let me yeet this. Oh. Oh, I'm being stupid.
Has the simplest solution arrived?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
I love when puzzles do that. It's like, oh, why didn't I see that? Bang, bang, boom.
There you go. Solve loop without doing multiple circles. Return to a puzzle
Okay,
for a
then.
second attempt. Oh, okay, that's the. Okay. Still no green. I want to do this last triangle and then wherever that is. And then we can finish this up next time.
Mm-hmm.
I have a needle. I did this one already. 7.
Now, go back and look at the sign.
Oh. Well.
You've looked at it multiple times, so I wanted...
Yeah. I'm sure the other ones also have that, the ones that I need.
All 8 of them do, actually.
Oh, so I only need to press the ones that are needed. Hey guys, what's up? Having a party over here?
Having a grand old time.
There's nothing for me to do? Oh, it's like a tank or something. Okay, there's the other triangle. Bird fucking getting over here. Yeah, tank. I see. Yeah, but no. There's no way for me to get that red in there, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna help, I don't think. Humps the fuck. Give me you. I don't even know where to start with this one.
I will turn my brain back on again then.
Yeah, no, I think it's putty time. I think it's putty time.
Fair enough. We'll figure it out next week.
Yeah, we'll figure it out next week. On Friday, Maurice Attorney, and then on Monday, turn the brain back on.